Colorado's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Celebrini's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Knights have it now. Alfredsson's got the puck along the wing. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes the save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. Quick pass across to Provorov. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon!
Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
The Knights finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck across to MacKinnon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right side. Loses the coverage there. The Knights look to start the transition game. Passes it over to McDavid. Along the half wall with the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Cutting to the slot, passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And he slides it quickly to Perry. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot, and that's stopped by Lankinen.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
One-time blast. Oh, what a save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Knights wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Avs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Denied by the goaltender. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Knights get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Moves by the check. Here's a rocket of a shot and a great save. Let's get the call. Bergeron's been nabbed for tripping.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
The Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Sends it ahead to McKinnon. On the attack along the boards. Shot! They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is playing on your toes, the presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long bomb stretch pass that gets it done.
The Knights have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Lets it go, and he gets in front of that. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's on the attack. Rips it along the wall. Can't get it to go. We got a whistle offside to call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Avs take control of the faceoff. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. The Knights have it behind the cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Nazar's got it in the offensive zone. And he's able to handle that one. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Knights play the puck from the back of the net. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. The Avs play it near the point. Looks to set up at the point now. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Knights have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Second intermission approaching quickly here. The Knights gain possession in their own end. Angles it over to Miller. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. And a stick breaks that up. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
All team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Colorado's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the 3rd period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Slides it diagonally to Provorov. Oh, what a save in front!
Hofer's been outstanding. I mean, he gets...
Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
The Avalanche have pushed back here in the 3rd and have made this a 1-goal hockey game.
Yeah, tough pushback, and sometimes when it's not working, you have to make adjustments, and those adjustments are really successful in this one.
From the slot, scooped into the trapper by Lankinen.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Denies him on the one-timer. Hudson's got it against the boards. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Avs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need 1 more to even the score. Puck picked up by Chatfield. The Knights looking against the half wall. Big stop right there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, here we go. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Knights have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this 3rd period. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And now he passes up to Granlund. The Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Alexiak's lugging the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Look at this! Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. The Knights will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Avs gain the zone. The Knights have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Perry's going to play it against the half wall. Lankinen's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gonçalves setting up against the wall. Scoops up the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Dishes it to Hudson.
1 minute left.
Final minute to go here in the third. Radish has got it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Celebrini.
The Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Here's a chance. Pass out front. And another pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Avs look around near the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Knights aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And it is all over with this one. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
Well, power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments, which enabled them to take the puck to the net, and it showed.